How have you enjoyed your increased role in practice?
I've enjoyed it a lot. Finally, really get to step up, show the team the player I can be, show them my leader characteristics that was always there. It's just now it's my time to really show, focus on the young players like the older players in front of me have did for myself. So I love my role.
Where do you think you've really, grown in this off season since the bowl game even?
Oh yeah, I've matured a lot. Like on the field, like I usually everyone knows I bring that energy to the field, but I know in practice I ain't got to do that all the time. So I really just been focusing on myself and the young players, trying to bring them along because we want everybody to be a part of this journey for the season.
You feel like this is kind of your time now? Put in your time. You played behind some really good players. You feel like this is your time to do this?
Oh yeah, I feel like it's my time just to give back and just to do what I'm taught. You feel me? So everything is coming natural now. I'm finally that leader that I've always wanted to be. So I'm perfectly fine.
Obviously, you haven't got to do it this spring, but how much more comfortable is it the idea that you'll be playing alongside LeVert again, considering high school?
Yeah. We know how we play, you feel me? We know how, rough situations, we know we can rely on each other. And that's what I want to put into the younger players also. Just know, when times is rough, you feel me? I got your back, you got mine. And with me and LeVert, we know it's like that because we played together before high school.
Is that, having that comfortability level, does that, just kind of maybe ease off?
Oh yeah, most definitely. It eases me at mine, and I believe it eases him also because, we know what to expect when we're on the field. I know he's not about to let me down. No, I'm not about to let him down. So that's kind of the bond. We hold each other too. Come on.
You said things are coming more natural for you. What are some of those things?
Oh yeah, just formations. Just recognizing formations, knowing red zone, what routes you can see, in the boundary, what routes you can see. Just you can kind of guess now.
Do you remember how it was for you a year or two ago? How different it was?
Yeah, it was a lot different, honestly. My mind, everyone was talking about this mind change and slow your mind down. I really see it now. And that's one thing, I've noticed, if anything. I believe my playmaking ability has always been there. It's just the mind, the whole mindset thing, that changed a lot.
That started changing at the end of last year, do you think? It seemed like you were more comfortable when we talked to you at the end of last fall, and it's just carried over in spring.
Oh yeah, it just carried over. I knew going into this season, rather if Bert and David Long left or one of them left, I knew my role was increasing no matter what. Even if all of them came back, I knew my role was going to increase. So I just put that in my head, and I knew I had to hold myself accountable.
Got to dabble a little bit in offense last year. Continuing to be able to do that now?
I don't know. I've been focusing on my position right now, just cornerback. You feel me, making plays on the island, get the ball in my hands at the cornerback position, make plays with it.
When you see Josh Gaddis take over on the offense, does that kind of intrigue you about, eventually maybe getting that opportunity?
Yeah, we say slick stuff to each other, you feel me? We say slick stuff just to keep the thought in his head, but yeah, it does.
Do you still think you're the fastest guy on the team?
I am fast. I'm the fastest guy. I'm the fastest guy. Ain't that many guys faster than me in the NCAA. Just keep it real.
You've been checking 40 times?
I don't check 40 times. I ain't worried. It's different. Game speed and 40 speed is nothing. But my 40 time is pretty fast. So I'm not worried.
So you're saying your game speed is fast?
Yeah. People can run fast, but can you play fast? I play fast.
Have you seen anything different from Quinn and Jake now that they're competing for the main kicker spot?
Kicker spot?
Yeah.
Not really. They both been having a good spring. Red zone lockout. They got to kick the ball in the field goal. They both been doing great with that. So it's looking pretty even right now to me. I just want to see them continue to battle. That's what it's about competing.
What's Josh been like as a leader, especially to you, someone who's transitioning to defense and now that you've really made the leap?
Josh
Metellus.
Metellus, yeah. He's he the leader of our defense right now, honestly. He the voice of the defense. He sees something wrong, he corrects it. If I see something wrong, I tell him to correct it because, I feel like I ain't got that leadership role yet. But, yeah, I see something wrong, I tell him. Everyone's seeing eye level. Everyone knows, yeah. Key voice of defense.
Much faster is this offense looking?
Pretty fast, yeah. They're really trying to get the receivers in space, yeah. Make plays, make moves. That's all we've been seeing lately.
But not faster than you.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay.
Nobody.
You've been here a long time. You're an early enrollee. You played behind really good players both years. Are you like itching here right now? I mean, are you like,
You know
let's
I'm
go?
itching, yeah. You know I'm itching, yeah. I mean, it's like holding a dog back in his cage, and now it's finally time.
Yeah.
It's there. So hopefully I can just stay healthy and keep on progressing in my technique. And yeah, it's gonna be a
Ready
great
to go.
season. Yeah, it's gonna be a great season.
So you were happy to see David Long leave?
No, I actually wanted him and Levert to stay. I told them, like, no matter what, like make this decision for yourself, you feel me? I want y'all to stay for another year, make us better, make us stronger. But, I mean, he decided to do what's best for him. So next man up. So players like myself, Vincent Gray, Jalen, Kelly Powell, and the rest of those guys, I mean, we got to step up.
He probably didn't have to tell you anything before he left. Did he tell you anything? Any words of advice?
Not really. He just told me, just like technique stuff. I talked to him about, and everyone knows like David is a smart like his football IQ is out this roof.
Yeah.
So I just pick his head, try to see what he knows, so I can learn off of him.
Thanks, Ambry.
What have you seen out of some of the younger corners so far in spring practice?
Miles has been like one of them that showed like he has took a huge jump, and yeah, I'm proud of him. I'm excited to see where he goes, and Vincent Gray and Jamon, those guys really been stepping up also.
Isn't great. I think Jim mentioned him as a starter. I guess what's he done to maybe pass some guys who were higher ranked recruits or this or that?
I mean, he just listened. He got in that playbook. Honestly, the playbook and technique with us corners, I mean, that's all it is. And he got in the playbook, and the technique came kind of natural. I mean, he has little things he need to work on, but it's nothing like that will hurt us in the long run. So.
What are you trying to work on the most this spring?
This spring, I'm just trying to. I want to know the whole defense. That's what I want to know. Once you know the whole defense, you can line other players up. I want to take that step and be an even bigger leader in that way.